This video looks at life on board Buena Ventura. Part of it is I own a home, so on weekends I'm on the boat and then I have to drive home on Sundays. So we do a little bit of project work and then we do a drive home over the Harry Nice Bridge, the heavy traffic in Maryland, and finally arrive home. Okay, after I did wash the deck, it's time for lunch. So here we go, a little bit of lunch. There's a pot pie. I like them, they're fast, they're easy, they're nutritious, and at times when you need it, they're soft and easy to eat. And it was starting to get warm inside the old cabin there. The saloon was roaring up. There's Gail just giving up on all of it. And so it's time to move the gear off. Dock, heaters, and a cart. And here we go. We're going to get rid of these. They're going in the back. There's the heaters on the dock. I don't know where the dock cart went away to, but it doesn't matter. There are the heaters in the dock cart. They're going off to the truck. Here's the cart back. And on deck, I'm starting to put up the soft gear. Those are all soft bags. Camera gear, living gear. There's moved over to the out. Move them out. There's Gail going, I want off. Gail wants off. She's telling me. And there she is. We got her to the dock. We were starting to go to high tide, which is a tough one for her to get off the boat. So all the gear's on the dock, and we have a Gale, and we have everything else. Ta-da! There's garbage and gear and the cooler. It's a really neat cooler because it is a electric plug-in. There's Gale ready to go. There we are with the trash and everything loaded. And there's the Okay, it's time for a fuel stop. One of the things that's going on is there's always some kind of price war. Right now I'm in Greenholm, Virginia. The prices, I'm looking at probably 20-30 cents a gallon cheaper than in Maryland. So let's see, we want the diesel. So let's get the card in. And one moment please. Yes. Remove groove nozzle. Okay. It's a diesel truck, so we use diesel. Should take about 25, 28 gallons today. This is a new shopping center in Grenham. I guess it started 10 years ago, 20 years, or less than 10 years ago. It opened since I've been going down. But it's expanding nicely. It's a busy base. It's Grenham Naval something or other. Over there, that used to be a series of restaurants, but they didn't work out. And as we can see, the truck, and we're still filling up. Ooh, only 5 gallons, slow. See, I like going to truck stops because it has the high-speed fill. And you can see load stays pretty much in place now. Down inside here, you probably can't see. Barely see her. There's Gail. Poor little Gail suffered heavily from the heat. But we stop here, and the price difference, 25-30 cents a gallon between here and Maryland is enough to go. Now Virginia just upped their taxes on fuel, and that's why most of the places are equal to Maryland. So price war wherever I can. Yeah, it's been a hot day here. It's 90, humidity's super high, so it's kind of a tough time. Oh, hi, here I am. Yeah, there's the real me, all hot and overheated. So fuel stop. This is a typical day. You know, after working on the boat, it's time to go home. Traffic, there you can see traffic, is getting heavy. There's a huge rush going north and a huge rush going south because this is the only bridge until you get down to Norfolk with the bridge tunnel. So the Harry Nice Bridge is it, and you get a lot of traffic. At least they're trying to expand it some. So, okay, well, we're nearing the end of this pit stop and continue on home. We are now entering the famous let's merge, where everybody fights to not do the zipper routine. One from each lane. No. Everybody wants to go head first, and you don't get in, I'm taking it. So big old trucks like mine, which look pretty awful, they tend not to screw with me, but I'm not interested. I just want to make sure we get people in and over the damn bridge because it is a pain here. The new bridge is actually authorized. The final design is being put together, and they expect to start work on it, I don't know, this year or next year. Okay, this is the approach. I don't know, excitement. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is a blast. No, it isn't. This is how we go over the bridge. You'd think by the time we got this point, nah, it would go fast. Nah, it doesn't go fast. And over there is Grenham Naval Station. I don't know if it's a naval repair station, but I don't understand the differences. There's the twin stacks of the power plant. It's one of the few coal burners here. And as you can see, we make the approach. And you can see this flat approach here. This is typical of anything in the Chesapeake. You can walk out part of the way here. And then, I don't know if you can see it, there's a division line from the tidal area that's brown. So that streak must be coming down from above. Yes, this is as bumpy as it looks. Fortunately, your stabilization is supposed to cover this. If not, enjoy the ride. Hope don't get seasick. You can see the bridge. It's high because naval vessels used to come up to DC, Alexandria, to the Navy Yard. And so it was high enough to take an aircraft carrier at one time. Yeah, there's mud in the water there, a lot of mud. This is a cool place. You can see down out towards the bend. You can't see the Chesapeake because of that bend there. And over this way, whoa, over this way, out that window, down there towards the bend is a little place, Captain Billy's, which is a very famous crab house. This is cool. There's the big old power plant. And here we go, the cliffs. And we are over the top. Whoa, boat trailer doesn't have all the working lights. Okay, this old bridge, what they plan to do is over there, just alongside of it, is to put the 4-lane plus 1 lane for cyclists and pedestrians. And once that's built, they plan on tearing this one down. Probably because of the maintenance. It's just very, very old. I forgot what it is. A 1920s or 30s bridge. And it takes a lot of maintenance to keep it going. Down there is the outlet from the plant. And in the winter, there's plenty of warm water fishing. And that little marina used to be a dud. And now someone bought it last year and is redoing the pier, redoing the docks, getting new boats in. Look at that. The boat shop is open. And up ahead, the tolls. That's kind of cool. You know, and then power plant, water, fuel, whatever. Yeah, you pay on the path over from Maryland to Virginia. You pay that way. This side is just coming back. Here we are in Charles County. Yay. And that is the Harry Nice Bridge. And down here is what Gail is doing on the way home. She does it all the way home because she is exhausted. Had a lot of heat and a lot of running. She and her friends played, so it was a good weekend. GoPro. You know, one of the things I wanted to do was just what happens when we come back from the boat. It's important to see that we have a lot of things we carry. The backpack, black bag, those are camera gear. One of the file cases, the hard cases, is used to store various things like tools that I need back and forth, instruments, some medical gear, and
some camera gear just in case, because it's larger than we want. The rest, there's garbage, there's the dirty dishes, because I don't have a water system working yet. I got into it over the and tried, but I have an idea to test. I need to test the system. I absolutely have to. So I'm going to pick up some end caps and cover the out of the hot water heater line, and then the one that goes into the feed line for the hot water system, which goes to the head sinks, the galley. That's about all the hot water goes. The cold water goes same path, but also to the faucet, the washdown faucet. All that's, I just want to cap it, test the pressure, make sure it's working from the dock water, and that's next weekend. I'll get that done next weekend. Next weekend I also have to go to the sailboat and arrange for that movement. What I'm planning, I have plans, but you can only do so much. I did wash the foredeck and part of the superstructure, but I didn't cover that. It was just too hot and miserable to try and put a camera out and move it around. So some other day I'll show you how I wash the deck. It's not important, not pretty. You just scrub away and wash away. And let's see, coming home, it took, well, we left at 2:15 and got home at 5:45. So that wasn't too bad. Next up, unpack, put the dishes in the dishwasher, put the camera gear, dump these videos and audio to the computer, run Resolve, put it all together, and hopefully put out a little video of the daily life of someone who lives in a home but spends weekends and holidays on a boat. And thanks. Please subscribe, please like. It's tough to get started in this business, but it's fun. So thank you, and enjoy your week. Oh yes, Memorial Day too. More next week. So